What's up, guys? Intelitech Studios here, and here is the brand new Shark that I just unboxed. This is the Shark Professional Swivel Pet, and this is one out of two Sharks that I just unboxed, and this is the only one that I still have. I already returned the green one because it was so similar to the blue one that I bought last year for also for $99 that it kind of seemed pointless to keep. But this one at least seems to address one of the main issues that I had with my other 0M Shark, which is the hose not being long enough. So who knows? Maybe I will keep this one, or maybe it'll be a piece of crap and I'll return it. We will find out. But so far, I'm pretty excited to try it. One thing is for sure is I turned it on just for half a second just to see if the motor runs, and there's already a little bit of dust in it just from it sitting on the floor. And I just vacuumed with the Bissell Big Green commercial, so one thing I do notice is that the motor sounds kind of weird. For some reason, the bearings in the motor sound like they're going out, and the machine has a burning smell. So I'm just going to ignore it. And, I kept my receipt, so hopefully if this thing craps itself, then I'll be okay. Also, Shark, really, just a crevice tool, nothing else, no upholstery tool, no dusting brush, nothing like that. You're telling me that if I want to use a dusting brush or anything like that, I have to steal it from one of my other Sharks? Oh well, I guess we'll do that then. Anyways, it's on the carpet mode. So there's carpet. That's off. And that's hard floor. Brush only spins when I recline it. I do like the suction control. Very nice. Put it on the carpet mode. Let's see what it does. Oh, this smells bad. I can hear it picking up stuff. So that's good. All right, so that's after vacuuming the living room with this new Shark. Filter still looks perfect, so that's good. Looking in here, we've got a good amount of fine dust. Got some fine dust. A lot of static cling to the outside of the bin since it's new. Some crumbs, some hair. So, I mean, it does the trick. And as far as the anti-hair wrap, let's look at that. And I don't see a single hair tangled up on this brush roll. It looks fine to me. Still, this part still looks brand new. So, certainly fine with me. It almost looks like there's supposed to be LED lights here, but there's just, all you can see are screw threads. So that's a little wonky. But yeah, so I'm not very comfortable with the way the motor sounds, but it does have a 5-year warranty, so I'll try to not let that impact the review too much. For now, it's well, working fine so far. So obviously mine does work. So I'll use it for the next probably 2 odd weeks and do the full review on it afterwards and see if this thing is worth holding on to. Obviously the green one that I determined was not, because it's, it's basically the same as the blue version that I bought last year. The hoses are even shorter, and then the bin is bigger, and that's the only difference. So I returned that one, so sorry if you wanted to see videos on that. There wasn't really a reason to keep it. I may do videos on the blue one, since I never got around to doing that, and that's the $99 Shark that was part of a Black Friday deal last year that I grabbed for 2020. So this one is obviously the more common deal this year between this and the green one. The green one is more so store specific. This one was pretty much site wide. Now this is back up to $199, and if you are going to buy this for $199, I would say skip this one and get the orange version, because the orange version appears to be exactly the same, but it comes with more attachments. So if you are going to spend the same amount of money, get the orange version. Unless you don't care about the attachments, you only want a crevice tool, and you prefer this red color. But it seems like they use cheaper quality motors in the ones that they use for the Black Friday deal versus the ones you pay full price for. But that could just be my unit being a little bit suspect. That was also part of the reason why I returned the green one. But the green one was okay. This one actually sounds worse than the green one. But, bearings just sound like they're just rubbing already, and this thing is fresh out of the box. There's no reason why it should be sounding like that. A very similar sentiment to whenever I also spent this amount of money on the Dirt Devil Razor Pet. Again, same story. I returned that machine because it just seemed like the motor was in too bad of a shape for a brand new machine. But hopefully this one stands the test of time. I'll be using this as my daily machine and report back after a couple of weeks, and we'll see how well this thing is held up and if it's something that's worth your consideration. Granted, by the time I do the review, this thing will probably be back up to $199, and that will probably negatively impact the review anyways, but we will see. Anyways, this is Intelitech Studio signing out with the first use of the Shark Professional Swivel Pet model CU510, if I remember correctly. Something like that. That was one of these. I think this one might have just been CU51. Let's see what this is. CU50WM. Okay, so this is the CU50WM Shark. And yeah, this is Intelitech Studios signing out. See you guys in the next video, and hope you all have a good one. Peace.